We started over here on this particular mission. I went to the left, came down to this third building here, and patrolling this area is an officer with the duty roster, which I got right here off of him. Then when you go inside, there should be some miscellaneous documents. They'll either be on this table or this one. They're the only two tables in the building that you can get to. Alright, so we just got a document from him, the Fuhrer's bidding. We're right in this area, so this guy patrols up and down here. We found one of the last letters. It's going to be on this island. We followed this pathway from the start, made our way across. Now, this soldier will usually be down here and work his way up and just keep going back and forth. I'm in the mansion on the second floor, one of the main areas. Right here in this corner is Rothbauer's office. It's one of the primary objective areas. So I took out a soldier, then I took out Rothbauer. Rothbauer gives you a key or a code to something. Then on one of these shelves you should find a miscellaneous document. On the desk you should find one. And I believe on one of these shelves you should find one. So 3 total miscellaneous documents in this office. On the front of this mansion we should have one of our Deadeye targets. There will be a Stone Eagle somewhere in here. So we're going to head out to this little balcony and see if we can see it from here. So it's right there. However, I think I need to take out this vehicle, otherwise they'll shoot me. And there you go. We're still around the mansion, and there's an officer that patrols around it. I went ahead and took him out. He's over here. And I believe he's going to have a duty roster. There we go. And somewhere else, we're going into this house here. We finally crossed the water from the mansion. So we've moved over here. And in here, we should find a letter from home. Could be on this first floor, but in one of those empty chairs right there. If not, it'll be up here in one of the chairs. But again, a letter from home will be in this building. We've kind of backtracked. We've come across here. We're going back up to this pier. And at the end of the pier, we should find a letter to home on a crate. And once we're done with that, we're going to come up here and clear this out. And we should get a duty roster up in this area. So down here at the end, one of these crates, we would find the document. On one of these park benches, there should be a letter to home. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of those two. And it would be right here on the map, just before you cross this bridge. We were approaching this encampment, which I told you earlier there was an officer with the duty roster. And I got him right about here, but he patrols this entire area. Just gotta be careful because there's quite a few soldiers up here.
I've grabbed all I can.
And there's your duty roster number 28. In one of these tents, on a cot, or even on this cot, you would find another letter to home, and that would cover all the collectibles in this area. On one of these dining tables, either upstairs or downstairs, inside or outside, we'll have a letter to home. Not sure which table it is, but it's going to be on one of the dining room tables, and it's located right here on the map. So if you make a right from the starting point and just work your way around, you'll run into this building, and it's right here. Alright, so on one of these armchairs, there's going to be a letter to home, and it is in this building, right above one of your main objectives. Now we're over here, and on a wooden crate, somewhere in this area, is going to be a letter to home. I'm not sure which wooden crate, but it's probably over here where the light is, near the water. Alright, we just got a last letter. I think it said the Chestnut tree off this soldier here. And we're in this area. And he usually is patrolling like over here. Now we got duty roster 27, and this officer is usually patrolling in this area. Towards the water, and on one of these tables you will find a letter from home. We're right here. Deadeye target Stone Eagle. It's going to be right up here. You can see it from here. If you look left of the radio tower on this building, it's right here. And that's our second Deadeye target of the game. We have our third and final Deadeye target Stone Eagle. I am standing right here, where inside you'll find a letter from home on a table, and we'll see what it looks like in a minute. And the Stone Eagle is on this building, which is one of your main objectives. So like I said, you can see it from here. It's right there above the doors. And we'll go inside the building here. So on one of these tables, I think it's the green one, I could be wrong, or one of these dinner tables, is that letter from home. But just make sure to check the whole building. If it's not there, it may be over here. On a workbench up here, you should find a letter from home. I'm not quite sure which bench it's on, but it's on one of these. And it could be down one floor, but I don't think so. I think it's on the top floor. Yeah, because there's no workbench here. So on the top floor, of this building, which you can get to coming in from right here and going all the way up to the top and walking around, or you can climb a ladder right here and you'll go into the second floor, and then you'll have to go to the top floor from there. So we got that sniper report from this building here where we got our last Stone Eagle. At the beginning of the game, I was able to take that sniper out from over here. Somewhere it's over here. I was able to see him and took him out with a long shot. This building here. And on the second floor, it's 2 floors underneath the sniper, you'll find a miscellaneous document on this ammo crate here. Again, we're on the second floor, and here's the first floor. Alright, we got this last letter, which is on a soldier that is normally found right where I've killed him. So he patrols in this little area right here. Alright, so here's your miscellaneous document. It's one of the objectives that you need, and it's right here in the forest in an underground bunker.